We are live, guys. We are live once again for Race with the Subs, episode 16 of the series. Welcome, everybody, once again. It is fantastic to be back, and I don't think my thing's not working, so this is going to be a bit awkward. So, hello, guys. Welcome to a brand new video, guys. We are back once again for Race with the Subs. It's fantastic to see a load of regulars in it, and the newbies as well, for a brand new video on the channel. And it's been a very long week for me. We've had work and stuff like that, so that's always a nice, great thing to have. So we're in on F1 already for us, and apparently things were a bit iffy this afternoon, trying to get everything sorted for this one. Trying to be streaming it on both Twitch and YouTube, but again, Twitch has been a bit annoying with the restreaming stuff, so unfortunately it's not happened. But in the meantime, we are here once again, and I can quickly say, guys, that we will be doing an Xbox version of Race with the Subs in the near future. A lot of you have been asking which one it is. Is it PC, PS4, whatever it is? These are on PC, guys, but I am going to be opening up to Xbox One users very, very soon as well. I just need to find out how much the cheapest I can find F1 2016 for, and then obviously a graphics, a capture card for the Xbox One, so I can do all this overlay stuff the same like we're doing right now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll do it as soon as possible, guys, but I really want to do it and open it up to you guys on the Xbox side of things. But in the meantime, for the first time this evening, if this works, it is not working, it's the spinny wheel, making its first appearance of the night, of course. We've got all 20 tracks on the calendar, which you can see. I think it's 21, 20, 20, I don't know. We've got all the tracks on the F1 2016 game, and we will see which track we're going to run first this evening in Race with the Subs. Some changes, which I'm going to be explaining in a minute, but we've got Suzuka first, Japan. Great track, Suzuka. Figure of 8 circuit, so great one to that one. And for the second one, we're going to spin it once again. It's going to be Suzuka, and it's going to be Russia. Thought it was going to be Spain then for a second, but it is Suzuka and Russia for the first race of this evening. And my thing's not working. Why is my number thing not working? Okay, that's not what I wanted. So anyway, we're going to load yourself in. So all you got to do to make yourself available for these Race of the Sub lobbies, make sure to add me on Steam, which is Ryanl10, which I should have really put in the description, but I kind of forgot there as well. So we're going to make this now. We're going to have it as we'll do the first one open lobby. We'll make it open lobby to start off with, guys, and then in the next lobby we'll make it invite only, so people know the concept of Race with the Subs to get yourself in. So the lobby is open, guys, so make sure to find me in the public lobby listings, and make sure as well, if you join these lobbies, to have a actual F1 driver, not your career mode driver, as there's been some issues with lag and stuff, which has been the main cause apparently. So make sure to run as a driver and not your own person, because it will basically screw you over. Let's put it that way. So we're going to just quickly get into a car, and we'll be driving as Sebastian Vettel I think it's Sebastian Vettel we got, but not too sure if we did or not. But make sure, guys, to slap a like on this video, and the more likes we get, the more frequent I'll do these Race with the Sub streams. So if you want them, guys, you know what to do. So we've got that, and Russia. So there it is. Confirm them. We are lovely jubbly, ready to roll the first race of the night here. Well, the first lobby of the night as well on there. So in the next couple of lobbies, guys, of course, we will be having what I'm going to say. I forgot now what I was going to say. Let's just turn that off. I don't want to see it. But yeah, make sure if you want to join to especially join the Discord, because on there I publicly in the Discord give them the password to get into the lobbies. They get a 2-minute advance now over you guys in the YouTube chat that want to get into the street, into these races. So make sure, if you haven't already, join the Discord. It is in the description of this video, and make yourself comfortable. It's completely free to sign up. Just join in. You can talk to other people about F1, anything like that, and it should be quite fun as well. And make sure to join as well, because there will be some stipulation races as well, potentially this evening, but we'll see how we go. And finally as well, because it went down quite well last night, we will be doing another endurance style race, 25% race with one-shot quali, where if you get pole position, you get a bonus point put onto your total standings, as we're going to be doing a little bit of a championship league thing with this race with the subs. So whichever wins at the end of the series, which will be F1 27, well, before 2017 comes out, will win a prize, which I will launch properly. So we'll reset the points very shortly, and we'll do it again there. To add me on Steam, my friends, this is full. I can have a look for you. Let's see how we get on. Yep, I know, Lambray. Thanks for reminding me. So we're just going to wait for a few more minutes, and then we'll kick-start this off. So remember to send me a message on Steam to get yourself in for these Race with the Subs lobbies. I'm just making space for people if they want to invite me, or to add me as a friend to get into the lobbies. You're more than happy to come along. So I've opened some spaces up in my friends list, so if you want to join, send a message right now to me on Steam, and then we'll get you into the lobby, guys. It's going to be starting up in a few moments time, so make sure to get yourself in, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a few spots open up. So obviously I want to get as many people in as possible. I want to try and get a full lobby here if we can, but we've got 11 people. Not many people playing F1, of course, so that doesn't really help my cause, but it is what it is, of course. Let's have a look. Let's just make sure. So yeah, we're going to have races with the subs on Xbox One, which I'm very, very excited about in the future. Just need to sort out a capture card now, and we should be ready to go. I can find a cheap version of F1 2016 somewhere on the internet, on Xbox. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get that. So just create some space right now. So we'll just get some invites, get some adding going on, because I did see a few people get some friend requests. So yeah, and F1 Racer, if it will let me add him. Why is it not letting me add him? Why is it not letting me add him? Come on. There we go. Finally he's in. Finally get him. So that should be everyone. So we are in. But Water, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. I don't have PS4. I'm just saying right now. But we're going to kick it off now. We've got 14 people. Not a bad start. Router, good to see you, mate. Oh, great. It's back again. The taxi people are back. Guys, mods, you know what to do if you see anything relating to fake taxis and all that. It's not acceptable. I don't want to see it as well. So if you guys can see, is the chat working, guys, on your screen in the right-hand corner? I would really need to know. Just as some feedback. Who do you think will win the championship this year? Hard to say. Hard to say at this point. I think it's either going to be Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, or I don't know really. It's going to be them. So not Alonso or Van Dorn. That's probably true. Also, as well, guys, you may be wondering, where's the final episode of Season 4 Career Mode? Well, I can definitely say that the video is coming out on Monday. So if you want to see that, or it may come out tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. So the finale of Career Mode will be out tomorrow, guys, and then the new season will be coming out as well. It's the spam, that's all. Because it's really ridiculous. I don't like people spamming my streams. It's not on. Anyway, starting, I think 14th on the grid, so I think we're stone dead last here. So this should be quite good. See all the wrecks going on at turn 1, and then we should be good. So here we go then. First race of the stream then, Race with the Subs, week episode 16, here we go. Oh, not last actually. We're 14th on the grid out of 15 as our teammate gets a good start. Oh, and I think that's Logic, who very kindly donated like 50 quid. Oh, and we've been spun round already, so not the best of starts for us, but it's only lap 1 as Total Gamer. Don't think as well, who added me as a friend, is got him. But make sure, if you want to be in the next lobby onwards, it is a password system, so Discord users get priority. If you just join the stream, Discord users get priority in here, in the next lobby. So if you want to join, oh, as there's been some more X, to join the Discord, the code will be put up in the hashtag Race with the Subs text channel, where you can get the code, and then you just need to send me a message on Steam with the code, and then you will be in the lobby, and I'll invite you in. And then you guys in the chat who aren't on Discord will get the message put in the chat, and then all you got to do if you are on PC to send me a message on Steam and join us in the lobby, of course. So we are going to be doing shorter 3-lap race lobbies because I'm going to be doing a 25% race as well. So just tweaking it a little bit, doing something a bit different. Gets you all involved. As Lambry sets the fastest lap of the race, as he's leading the way as always. As we start the second lap then, we've got a yellow flag out behind us. Someone's parked it, I think, or retired from the race. But very excited about Season 5 of Career Mode, guys. Should be quite good. Obviously, what I've got lined up for you lot is very interesting what the scenario is for Season 5 going forward with that series. So it will be the final proper series on the channel before 2016 comes out. So I'm very excited about, and it's going to be a video a week as well. Well, 2 a week. So we're going to have practice and qualifying in the same stream, and then the race will be the next day. So you're going to get 2 streams a week per round. So really, and there may be the occasion we may do 2 a week, 2 races a week. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. Should be quite good. So we've got Don't Think then ahead of us. So he's doing pretty well for his first race, up to P5. Even though he had contact with Total Gamer, unfortunately. Getting the slipstream of him. Going to try and go down his inside at 130R. He backs out of it, does the smart thing. He could have maybe tried to go around the outside and make the move, but it was not the cause. Zaffron and Lambry are fighting over the lead again, as they always do. A little bit of snap out of the corner, so we're up to P6.
Lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
I don't know what the AI is doing, but we're up to P5, I believe, so I don't know what our teammate was doing, but we're up to P5, lads. Maybe get a podium, possibly. They're not far ahead. And I think we've got a baseline set on, so not too bad actually, running a baseline. So it's not too shabby, I have to say. Oh, this is what I mean with the lag. This is what I mean with the lag, guys. Someone's running career mode, so it's having an effect, so that's not what I wanted to have. I'm afraid, so... Also as well, oh, we got it again. So annoying. And again, it does it for the 3rd time in a row. Oh, we save it though. Just about save it. But we're going to come in P6. Oh, there's been a wreck ahead. There's a wreck up ahead. As Lambry's picked up the win then. As Nigel's in the gravel. But it looks like we're going to come home in P6 then. Not what we want, but it is what it is. They are open. I'm better than Ben, I don't think so. What's my favourite car? Barbara, I think that is. I think it's the Toro Rosso by far. So just thought I'd get the one there. Steven, good to see you, mate. I'm doing very well. Alon, I think that is. Yeah, if I get any names wrong, I do apologise. I'm terrible at pronunciation of names. I think everyone will know. If you go online the performance mod, you'll be fine, Alec. But all the races you'll be in you'll be disqualified basically. So from the point system, you can do it if you want, but you'll be on your own. So just I'll clear that one up. I think Total Gamer's got lag issues. Mihai, I think that's probably why. So I think it was just lag. It's a shame about that snap at the end. I managed to get past you due to that. Yeah. Oh, Comanzo, that's your don't think, I'm guessing. So yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame what happened, but I need to make sure people... Oh, my game's crashed. Whee! See, this is the problem. We're just going to do private. Private lobbies it is. Because my game's just crashed. So we're going to set up a new lobby now. So we're just going to make it invite only now. So it's a bit annoying. So we're going to post the message now in the chat. In the Discord chat first. Or anything else. So if you want to join, you need to quickly go to the Discord. It's in the description. Sign yourself up to the Discord page. It's completely free. And I'm now going to put the password in. But in the meantime, what we're going to do, because of the issues we just had, is the Suzuka round won't be counted for points. So if you were in that, do not worry. We are going to have Russia, but we're about to find out what our other track's going to be, because it's time for the spinny wheel once again, as we're going to find out what we're going to be racing then in this private one. And it's Germany. It's Germany, so we'll just go off that. So sorry about the calamities there, guys. So it's going to be Russia and Germany in this next lobby, and it is private, as I've mentioned, so we don't get any of the issues. And I advise anyone who does this, who joins, to make sure that they are running as an actual driver. So in this case will be Fernando Alonso on there. So the password is being put into the chat right now on Discord. Right now, if you want to join, make sure to go on the Discord, go to the Race with Subs section, get the password, then send me a message on Steam to get yourself in to Race with the Subs if you want to take part in it, of course. So I'm expecting quite a few people, but we'll wait and see, as I'm just going to move this aside so I know who gets an invite or not. So we'll wait for a minute so we'll let everyone know, but we'll be looking at the chat as well tonight. We'd like to get more interactive with you guys, as I've always have done with these series as well. So what do you guys think is going to happen in Season 5 of my career mode? Obviously Little More GP. Will it be Little More GP? Will it not be Little More GP? What do you guys think is going to happen in Season 5? I've told a few people what I've got lined up, and I hope they keep it a secret until Monday, basically. So, hopefully some of you know what the plan is, some of you don't. So, that's what I quite like. So, we're going to start inviting people now. We'll give it a minute, and then we'll post it in the YouTube chat if you want to take part in the lobby. So, we're just going to go through this quickly. So it will be a few minutes, guys, before we start up this lobby, and make sure as well to join the Discord and talk to fellow F1 goers. You know, we've got quite a few people in here, so we'll just I'm trying to think here who is next. There's that one. We've got people talking, which is always nice. Zaffron didn't get an invite, which is a shame. But I've got some friends that I need to accept. So if you haven't joined me, guys, make sure to add me on Steam to get yourself in as well. So we just get them in. So just add some more people in. So make sure to send me the message, guys, if you've added me on Steam, to get yourself a code, or the code, and then you can come along and race with us if you want to. Of course, it's completely up to you if you want to join us this evening. So I'm just gonna try and get people in as quickly as possible if I can.
Yeah, who was talking before your volume is too loud? I need to. Can you just talk?
Who else? Who needs an invite? Of course. So we'll just go through, just make sure we've got everyone in. Yeah, but what do you think is going to happen, guys? What do you think is going to happen for season... Oh, we've got 15 people. That's very impressive, I have to say. If you get invites, again, guys, I do apologise, but I think everyone has got their invites, I think. So I'm just going to give spare invites in case people back out or anything like that. So if you do get one, I do apologise, but we're going to post it now. The password now into the chat. So in the YouTube chat, so if you want to join, guys, do it now, because the password is now out right about now. So if you want to join, guys, it's Alonso. Alonso is the password. We'll give you a minute, and then we're going to start the session up, guys. So if you want to join, make sure to get in. We've got 15 people in for these sessions, so make sure to get yourself in. And it should be quite good to race with some of you guys, of course, in the community. And we're going to run overcast weather, I think, for this one. And we're running the official conditions. I think that's about it. Yep. We're all good. So just give it a minute. Bram, no problem, mate. Safety car starts in Season 5, yep. Of course. We could be running safety cars, you know, so you never know. Who is faster, Into the Barrier or McLaren Honda? Don't know yet. We're about to find out. Of course. Yep, I've turned one-shot quali off, guys. I haven't forgotten. I was just trying to get everyone in the lobby, you see. So I think that's everyone. So we'll just see. I think we're all good to go. So we've got 15 people in the lobby, of course. That's completely fine. We'll go right now. But if you just joined us, one of my announcements is we are going to open up to... more of you guys on Xbox One from now on. So I'm going to try and get the game as cheap as possible, and then I've got to find a way to stream it without a capture card. If not, then I have to get a capture card, and that may take some time. So we'll have to wait and see. But I am opening up to Xbox. So if anyone is in the chat who is on Xbox One, let me know in the chat right now if you are on Xbox One, so I can open it up to you guys. And we've got CRT in the chat, my Pingu, the Pingu man in my Discord. It's always good to see him here. Welcome. And if you've got any problems, guys, with getting into these lobbies, then make sure to, you know, on there. So, anyway. But yeah, if you've got an Xbox One, guys, please let me know in the chat so I can just see the numbers, and if it is worth doing a... getting one up as quickly as possible. So Xbox One, guys, will be coming in the future, hopefully in the next few weeks if I can, or maybe even as early as next week, but we'll see how we get on. But we are starting in, I think, P6 on the grid, which isn't too bad. Russia, though, hasn't been a good track for us in the past, so I am actually quite worried here. We're about to start then. As the lights are on, away we go here in Russia. And it's not a bad start from us, I've got to say. Julian and I think that's F1 Racer. Obviously new people to the stream, especially F1 Racer. As we come into turn 1. All carnage is going to happen here in turn 1, so we're going to back out of this. And Julian's completely broke himself there into turn 1. A little bit of oversteer. And I think we made some contact, I don't know who it was. I think it was Don't Think, so I do apologise to anyone there, and I've left the voice chat on, so you may hear some reactions from some people. Zaffron's trying to go for a move here, but not going to happen, I'm afraid. I will need to turn the voice chat off. Oh, we've run a little bit wide though. Zaffron, obviously we know he's quick. Obviously he has got assists on, but nothing wrong with people driving with assists. Racing with a wide range of people, so with skill levels, which is one thing I love doing with these races with the subs. We've got a battle going on for the lead then. HN's going for the move on Lambry. As HN nearly made the move done, around the outside I think it was. So we went a little bit too deep in the entry, but the exit was not too bad. Zaffron's trying to go for a move on us, but does the right thing and backed out of it. I want to really... Oh no, I won't. So we're not far off the lead actually, so not too bad, but Zaffron's going to get a good run on us here. We're just going to have to try and defend if we can. We have got lag to think about as well. That's the only issue I've got with Zaffron behind me. It's not his fault, of course.
Oh, that's braking.
And HN's going for the move, and I think there's been some contact. But HN's done the right thing and let Lambry back through, so good respectful drop. Oh my god! Oh my lord, don't know what's gone on there with Lambry.
Yeah, I know, that's everyone.
Zaffron's gone wide.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't let you through.
I don't know how that is, but HN's up to the lead. He's actually talking right now, so which is kind of distracting at the same time. But I don't know what went wrong with Lambry at Kvyat Corner, or if it's called Kvyat Corner, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, okay.
But we all have got a good chance here. We could win here, lads. Getting a good bit of slipstream on HN.
Ryan, it's lagging everywhere.
Here we go then, wrap down the inside. And we get the move done, and we are in the lead, lads. We are leading. Let's get some hype in the chat. And HN's got oversteer, but he's holding on to P2. That could help us actually. If HN can hold the pack up, this could work for us. Could work in our favour. So we're going to start the final lap then.
Yeah, I didn't slow down because
And I think he just came up. Maku Gaming coming in with 137. As Zaffron's going down the inside. It's a drag race. It's run a little bit too deep into one, but we just about make it. HN, I think, has extended the track there. I'm not too sure. To try and close the gap down, I'm not too sure. But we could be winning our first race of the night. And I think HN made some contact with my back there, but it's no problem. Oh, we've locked up. Come on, Ryan. Don't bottle it now.
Yeah.
Don't bottle it now. Bit of a cheeky lock up from us, but we're pulling away a little bit. This is the closest race of the subs I've seen. There's about 4 drivers in with a sniff of a victory here. And DRS is going to play a massive factor in all of this, so we've got to defend for our lives right now.
Nice bomb.
Here we go, he's going for the dive bomb. Lambry's HN's going for it. As I've actually hit him there, so I have to keep the position from him, so. Just have to try and undercut him here, if I can. But HN, DRS has proven to be the victory. Oh wow, he's defending on the inside. He's going down the inside, it's going to be very close this is. Oh, and HN just wins it. As Zaffron's got in the wall there, but what a battle that was. What a battle between me and HN. But DRS was the one factor that cost me there of victory. It was too OP, the DRS round here. But fair play to every single one of those guys in the battle there. And that was a battle there. That was a battle, even though I think I did corner cut, I think. But what a battle that was, I have to say. That's probably one of the cleanest battles, apart from, I don't know what happened to Lambry though at one point. So if Lambry's in the chat, I don't know if you could explain what the hell happened to him. As logic, Nigel's gone off, I think.
Yeah.
But our target tonight, guys, if you guys didn't know, is 50 likes. So if we could smash that, guys,
Yeah, that was a nice battle.
that would be good. So if we could smash that, guys, that would be fantastic. So 50 likes as we watch Nigel spinning around. Nigel, one of the moderators of the stream, and also donated 50 quid to me last week in the AOR stream, which is ridiculous. So Nigel is a ledge. So fair play to you, Nigel, if you're watching this, and I think he knows because he's weaving about. But yeah, very good battle that, HN. I know he's in the voice chat, so fair play to you, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But very close. Look at that, a tenth of a second between me and a victory. Zaffron only 5 tenths back as well. But look how close it is. The top 5 only covered by 1.6 seconds. Very, very close. Very, very, very close. So fair play to you all. Props to you all.
Yeah, I know.
Good racing on there. So should be quite good. But yeah, make sure as well to slap the like, guys, on the video, and subscribe as well if you want to take part in these races with the subs. It's a way to get myself as a YouTuber to get more involved with you guys in the future. I've also got some stuff lined up with another YouTuber as well, which I'm very excited about as well. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. Very excited about that. But I am going to be muting the chat, so I do apologise to everyone who loves hearing me talk. I like hearing the reactions going on in the chat in this race as well. But we are ready to go then for the second race. But what we're going to do is we are going to... I'm going to say this right now. Because we haven't got a full lobby, I'm going to keep these lobbies as it is. So we're just going to change the tracks up a little bit and do 2 races at a time. So, but yeah. So we've got 4X who wants to join in, so I'll just add him as a friend. So you should be able to now send me a message. But same principle as always. We are going to, if you want to join, make sure to let me know in the Steam messages if you want to join. So we know that guy he's going to get an invite after this race at Germany. I haven't done Germany in a while, actually, so this should be quite interesting. Obviously famous for the first victory of Littlemore GP, of course. If you guys watched that race, that was a classic. I have to say, I'm very controversial with Lewis Hamilton getting disqualified in that race. I think it was. But yeah, no idea, Hunt, when the game's coming out, if I'm honest with you. So I can't really say. But we get a good start off the line. What a start that is from us. Up to P7, I think that is. Up to P6, actually, so very good start. There's been carnage behind, though. We've got a Williams spinning around behind. Oh, and Zaffron with his laggy car. Spins us round. Couldn't do anything about that though, of course. But yeah, if you're in the chat, guys, and you want to take part in these ones, we've got about 7 spaces available. So if you want to join, just add me on Steam. I'll accept your friend request at the end of the race, get you in, and then we're good to go. But make sure to join the Discord as well, guys, because I will be doing stipulation races coming up very shortly. And we're going to be doing, I think, 2 more or 4 more races. Then we're going to do the 25% race as well. So make sure to get yourself involved if you can. So who we find with Michael. Obviously, Michael's been very good in the last couple of streams. This is his 3rd appearance of the race with the subs. Very quick driver, so I've got to keep an eye on him. He tries to get past, of course, as F1 racer, new to the series, sets the fastest lap of the race. So I think he's leading it at the minute. As we just wipe the DRS sign, because why not? YOLO. I think there's been some contact up ahead because we've got yellow flags up. It's HN, last race winner. As we're going to be hunting these guys down then up at the front. But I'm very excited to be relaunching career mode, guys, next week. And also, the Nations Cup is officially starting next week. I've just had no time this over the last few weeks to get the video sorted for that, so it will be starting next week, guys. So I'm very excited to be launching that. As Michael right on the back of us here. Also, top 5 overtakes probably will be making an appearance at some point. Michael's going down our inside as we ran very wide coming into the stadium section. Michael hold it around the outside very nicely. Oh, he's made a little bit of contact, but not his fault. We've got Maku Gaming behind as well. Very quick driver Maku is. IDV now fastest man on the track. As we start the final lap then of this race. Speaking of Maku, he's just gone fastest as we get a corner cut right there. So obviously that won't help our cause. Get into the slipstream of Michael. This could be a pass for us up to P9. And Maku's going to be looking at maybe making a pass at some point. We're going to go down the inside of Michael if we can. Got to give him some space, which we have done. HN's gone off. And we've got a Renault as well off. Got to take drastic action there. But we get through. Maku as well got through cleanly. That was very close. But if you are watching this, guys, and you are in the lobby, please stay in the lobby because we won't be leaving. We're not going to be moving anytime soon. So I think we're going to do one more lobby, and then we'll do the 25%er. So if you want to take part in that, stay in the lobby. I think Zaffron's won the race. So well done to him. As we're going to come in, I think, in P8. We are indeed. So we still get some points on the board. Best F1 race I watched has to be the 2011 Canadian Grand Prix. If you guys don't know what that race is, you need to go and check it out. Of course, so it's good to see we've got quite a number of viewers here, which is always nice. So as we've got Hayden crossing the line, I think he's already finished, so that's good. Yeah, it's fine, Saffron. It's fine. I know to anticipate lag, so it's fine. So we've got Total Gamer finished crossing the line then. And he is done right there. As we've got Lodge Nigel again doing his lovely moment, which is obviously famous, of course. Get his little moment of fame on the streams, and we've got a few cars coming across the line. So there we go. But Zaffron wins then. IDV comes home in second place with Lambry in P3 as well. Hayden got a penalty, unfortunately, he drops to P10. But pretty good race actually, I think. Apart from Zaffron's laggy car, we could have gone up the field, but it's a shame it happened. But we finished P5 in this lobby, so it's completely fine. Understandable, of course, but now we're going to be spinning the wheel once again for the final sprint race lobbies, and then we're going to a 25% race as well, which if you want to take part in, you best get yourself on right now, because we're going to be doing that very shortly. But in the meantime, we spin the wheel for the final sprint races of the night, and we've got my favourite track of them all, Silverstone, to kick things off this evening. Obviously, last time out was the endurance race of the Race of the Subs, and we've got China as well, which I absolutely despise on this game. So it's going to be China and Silverstone for the final sprint race lobbies this evening. So we'll get that sorted out and get all people involved as well. We will be staying in this lobby, so if you are in here, please stay. If you can hear me, of course. If you're not, then it's completely fine. But if you want to subscribe to the channel, guys, you're more than happy to. It's completely free. Just slap the subscribe button as well, and click on the bell icon as well. If you can't see it, then I don't know what it is, just so you don't miss out on the streams, of course. So we're going to be just inviting a few people now, so just get them involved. So we're just going to try and get people in right now. So let's send some invites out. Of course, if you get an invite, then I do apologise, but it is what it is, of course. I think that's everyone, I think. Oh, we got an invite. I need to invite this guy, to be fair. I did see his thing pop up, so we're going to try and get him in. I think that's everyone, actually. There we go. So I think we're ready to go. Alright, right now. But yeah, anyone on Xbox, let me know in the comments, because we will be doing... we'll be going over, actually. So we're going to go in the banana car, and I actually want to be the only banana car guy in there. So we're going to go with the banana. It's actually, Steve, I think it's just a prank, April Fool's prank, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, we've got the Chinese Grand Prix, and we've also got other ones, but we're going to do that right now. Can I move tracks? Oh, we'll have to just do this. There we go. So we're going to do China first, and then we're going to do Silverstone, because you guys know I love Silverstone being last on any calendar, of course. So we'll just change the sessions, I think. We're going to spice things up a little bit, I think. We'll start in the morning, why not? So if you want to join, get yourself in right now. Just get in there. I think that's everyone, so we're going to ready up right now for the next lobby. As I need to make sure we're completely fine. That's good. Just making sure the connection's all good, guys, and we're in the right scene, of course. Edis, yeah, you're more than welcome to join, mate. So, but yeah, who's hyped for the Xbox Race with the Subs, guys? Who is hyped for Race with the Subs on Xbox? It's invite only, the lobby. So you need to add me on Steam, and then I can invite you into the lobby. But after this 2 races, we are going to be doing our only endurance race of the night. So it's a 25% race. I'm going to be spicing it up a little bit. If you saw what happened last time, you know where I'm going with it. So, which I'm actually quite excited about, of course. So we're going to be in the banana car in P6. In this race, so it'll be good. And in the meantime, of course, with it being on Xbox, we'll be doing 2 Race with the Sub streams a week as well, which I'm very excited about. So one day will be Xbox, which I am going to be finding out what day will be best for everyone, and then on the Saturday will still be the PC version, but we may flick days. We'll have to wait and see. But the lights are out, and we go racing once again at China. Obviously, you may remember we did this in the 2017 review showcase race thing. As we've got Maku Gaming, obviously one of the favourites here to win this race. Obviously win the banana, so banana car's not too bad, of course. Oh, we got the Manor locking up there. I think that's slick. Definitely we've got some good contenders here in the top 5 who could win this, maybe even top 6 actually. As we just save it there, I think we just clipped Lambry there. Nothing we could do. Obviously we just lost the back end a little bit. And unfortunately Lambry was the unlucky one, I'm afraid, so I do apologise, Lambry. My fellow Nottingham lad, I do apologise. But if you want to join, guys, make sure to add me on Steam, which is RyanL10, I think it is. Send me a message and I'll get you in for the endurance race, which is coming up very shortly on this stream. So I'm very looking forward to doing these sort of community races with you guys. So we're on a little bit wide out of the exit, so we've got Don't Think leading the race at the minute. Going into turn 1. Big scrap going on for the lead right now. 4 drivers. We've got 3 wide going on actually. And Maku's been spun. And Slick has been spun. We're up to P3, lads. We're on the podium. But Zaffron's coming at us. Which is not what I wanted, of course. We've got some gravel going on. They're side by side actually. Don't Think, and I think it's Michael side by side. And I think Michael's taken the lead of the race. So Michael up to P1. With a fantastic move actually, side by side. We've ran wide though, so I think Zaffron maybe come back. They're still going battling Don't Think and Michael, so very close racing. It's been very clean up at the front of the field, and Zaffron's still there hunting me down in P4 sorry, but we may have a good exit on Don't Think. We led the race, but Michael's pulling away. But also as well, in the last race of the night, you guys pick the car we drive in. So if you've got any cars that you want me to, a car you want me to drive in the last race, then let me know in the comments. Not now, when it gets to the point. We go down the inside on Don't Think. And we get it done with the short shift and up to P2, as we now hunt down Michael. It will be difficult. We run wide at the last corner. But we get the fastest lap of the race though, which is quite awkward. Getting the corner, the track extension on the last corner, and hopefully we won't run out of fuel here. I always worry we're going to run out of fuel in these races, these 3 lappers. But we've got a yellow flag out. Now it's gone green. But Don't Think still there though, so you never know what could happen in this final few. Couple of sectors here, but we've gone purple again in the first sector. Don't Think really getting pressurised by Zaffron behind. We're getting a bit closer. Kevin Magnussen would be proud. Fizzy would be proud, but to get him on the podium, Zaffron's going for the move down the inside on Don't Think. And I think Zaffron's done it. I'm not too sure. He has done, but he's going to be under pressure because he will have DRS. Will Don't Think, the McLaren driver, but Zaffron's going to have DRS on me, I think. But here they come. We'll get done by DRS for the second race in succession, nearly. Oh, and Don't Think's going for the move on Zaffron, and he gets it done. They're side by side. Coming to the final corner, I'm trying to make sure I make the corner this time, which we kind of get a corner cut, but Zaffron's done it, and Michael will win this first race of the night. We get a podium, our second place of the night, so not too bad as well, so not too bad. As Jay Ryan comes home in P12, not too shabby. So well done to everyone for finishing that race. As we've got Total Gamer at the back of the field, 16th place. He's got a little bit of lag issues, which you can clearly see on his whole footage, and he's going to crash, and he's completely failed there. Absolutely failed there. No, that's not good. That is terrible there. But we win the race, and for the first time this series, we get the fastest lap of the race. Hype in the chat, lads. Even though I was a bit naughty, of a naughty lap, we managed to get home a fastest lap of the race. So let's get some hype in the chat about that. as well. So we're going to be going on then to the next race, Silverstone, home territory for me, and one of a few tracks I'm actually good at. So fingers crossed we pull through. We did win the last race with the subs race there in episode 15, of course. So hopefully I can bring home the bacon this time round again. Highly doubt it, but I'll give it my best shot, of course. But we're only 11 likes away from hitting our target. So we're going to just ready up straight away, get this going. And then we'll head to the final race of the night, which is going to be, of course, the endurance race, 25%. Oh, actually, no. I need to stop that. I need to stop it, so... Come on, guys. Unready, please. Unready. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll just get him in the next race. And it's actually running very smoothly right now, so that's good. So we've got 2 more people who are going to join after this race. So we're going to have maybe 20 drivers on the grid for the next race, for the final race of the night. But what track do you think it's going to be, lads? It could be any track that's available to us on the wheel. The wheel decides what track we're going to race at. So if you've got any track in mind, let us know in the comments. But here we go then. It's the last sprint mode race of the night. And we go racing. Can we pick home a victory on home patch? That would be quite nice if we can. We get a good start on Nigel. This is a completely clean start. I have to say, everyone's got through cleanly. Luckily, I've ghosted there. Thank the Lord I ghosted. I'm still ghosting. Oh, there's been a spin. But we got away with it. I don't know how we got away with no spinning incidents there. Maku's gone wide. And we've got IDV now, going side by side with him. Going back onto the old layout now. And I don't know if that's... is that IDV? I'm not too sure if it is or not, but... Going side by side still. Good racing here with IDV, giving me plenty of space. Let's go around the outside of him at turn 1. What a move that is. Maku's nearly lost it as well in the background, but what a move, lads. That's a top 5 overtake right there, but I can't put myself in, unfortunately, which is a real shame. No, we've lost it. Hold it together, hold it together, hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, no, sorry. Sorry to IDV. Or was that IDV? Was that... Who was that? It was Maku. Sorry, Maku. Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to Maku there. Lost it completely, trying to save it, and I think we'll just retire. And we'll do some commentary. So we'll get that on. So apologies to Maku. Do apologise, but we've got Slick leading this race for Mana in this one. So let's get some hype in the chat, guys, for the bottles. Let's get some bottles going in the chat. But we've got Slick here doing a very good job. Hopefully this changes angle. There we go. As we've got Slick then leading this race with the McLaren behind of Jenson Button, who is being run, I believe, by Lambry. He is indeed in P2. So Lambry, the hot favourite then, I think. I haven't seen Slick's pace before. IDV in P3. Then we've got Zaffron P4. Don't Think in P5. Racer P6. Michael P7. Total Gamer's lost it, lost a position to, I think, Julian. And then we've got Total Gamer, and I think that's a recovering Maku Gaming up to P9. So we're still in the points, which is not too bad. But a bit of a shame what happened, really. We could have a chance of a victory there, lads, or another podium finish, but it is what it is. But we'll keep an eye on the lead of this race, with Slick still leading this one in the manner, but Lambry's coming at him now. He's trying to go for a cheeky move down the inside, but backs out of it there, this Lambry. Lambry, a very quick driver, is in AOR, and I think he's going into split 1 apparently, potentially taking my place. So hope Lambry does well in season 13 of the AOR PC split 1, which I may be commentating on. Maybe we'll wait and see, as he's actually gone wide slick, and Lambry's going to take the lead of the race going into the final lap of the one, going into Abbey. And Lambry's got a comfortable lead right now over Slick, but Slick's going to have that DRS, remember, as the DRS has been enabled at the end of the second lap. So Lambry's going to be under pressure then on both this Wellington straight and the Hangar straight. So who do you think is going to win this then? Is it going to be Lambry or is it going to be Slick? We're about to find out, as we've got a battle going on behind as well. We're going to go and look at that right now. It's Logic, I think. Oh, no, it's not Logic. My bad. Sorry to anyone who was looking for that, but I think it's IDV. And is that Zaffron? I think it is Zaffron. Zaffron up to P3 then. IDV under pressure to try and get back that move. But we're going to go back to the lead of the battle then for the win. I think Lambry's putting out a little bit. He is indeed. I think it's now up to a second nearly. As we got a battle going on, I think IDV is going for the inside at Cops, but Zaffron's ran wide. Surely must get a penalty for exceeding track limits there. I'm not too sure, as Silverstone is very bad for penalties there. So I'm pretty sure Zaffron should have a penalty there. I'm not too sure, but it's going to be still continuing on. Then we're going to follow this battle for P3, as Lambry's going to win this one. IDV's got the DRS. He's going to go round the outside, going in to, I believe it's Stowe Corner, and is he going to get it done? They're side by side going on there. Zaffron's giving enough space there, and IDV's pulled it off, but Zaffron's not going to give up yet. He's going round the outside then in the final corner. He's actually done it. Zaffron up to P3 then in the dying moments of this race. What a move that was by Zaffron and IDV as well. Props to the pair of them for a great battle there. What a battle. And Zaffron comes home in P3 there. He think he didn't get a penalty, which is a bit of a weird one. Julian's going to come in P8, just holding off Maku in P9. But what a battle that was, I've got to say, for P3 as well. And Lambry making that opportunity move at the end of the first lap there. At the end of the second lap, sorry, for the lead of the race, seeing the guy leading, unfortunately, having their Deadstalker coming home in P11 in his first race of the stream. So well done to him. Just missing out on the points there as well. So it was a bit of a shame what happened there, as we get Messicure coming home P14 along with a Haas in P15, which I believe is going to be Total Gamer. And that completes the race, I think. Everyone will now cross the line. Everyone now who wants to join, as we've got Logic again, Nigel doing his little moment of fame again, which is completely normal for him. But what a race that was. I have to say, probably the best race of the series by far, along with Russia. But Lambry wins. Slick comes home in second place, only by 1.3 seconds. But what a race that was. And we now turn our attentions now to the final lobby race of the night, which is a 25% one. So I am going to give it 5 minutes before we kick this off. So if you want to take part in it, guys, make sure to add me on Steam and send me a message on Steam now, just saying invite. So that's all you got to do, really. Is just send me a message saying invite to race or whatever if you want to take part in this one. And there's 2 people I need to invite, and I know that for a fact, so I know who those 2 people are. And the wheel will spin for 3 times, and the third one will be the track that we will race on. So what happens is I'll spin the wheel and it will be eliminated, that one that comes up. Then we'll spin again, and then we'll spin again, and it'll be that one that will be the track. So I would love to see what you guys want in this last race of the night. It's one-shot qualifying as well, and I am going to be mixing up the weather, so we're going to be in for a little bit of a treat for you guys as well. And we'll go into the track as well, the drivers, the team as well, because I did mention that I would do it. So if you want to join, make sure to message me right now on Steam if you want to be involved in this last race of the night, guys, which will be a normal frequent thing on the series as well. So if you want to join, make sure to message me right now, as I'm going to invite people now that should be in here. So Tiger's definitely one of them. Jay as well. So we'll get Jay Ryan in. Also as well, who was the other one that needed an invite? So if you haven't got an invite and you want to take part in this last race, then message me right now so I can get you in. And 4X, that was the other one. So I think everyone now that I've got is in. In the meantime, we will spin the wheel for for the final time this evening. Remember, it is 3 spins, guys. And the third one will be the track that we race on. Actually, let's make it 5 to make it everyone gets in and have a chance. So here we go then. Which track would it not be? It's Bahrain. Won't be it, unfortunately. It's a great track, Bahrain. But it's not Bahrain. The next one, which is not going to be in it. Baku's not in it. We haven't seen Baku in a while. So, Baku's not going to be on it. So, for the third race, it's not going to be Spa. That's not going to be happy with a few people in the chat. But Spa will not be taking part in the endurance race. We've got Malaysia out as well. So the next spin is the one. Whichever one gets picked here, we're racing on. So we're about to find out which one it's going to be. It's going to be Australia. Very interesting track to finish it on. So Australia is the final race of the night. And now I'm going to ask you guys, what driver shall we race as? The first one that pops up will be the guy we will race as. So I'm just going to quickly change the settings in the lobby so everyone can get familiarised. Obviously, you guys know what's going to happen right now, but I'm not going to do the weather just yet. So I'm going to give it a few minutes and then we'll kick it off. So I'm just going to give everyone a bit of time to get their invites in and come on. We've got 18 people in this one already, which is insane right now. So we're just going to quickly just double check everyone has got their invites. I saw someone pop up on my thing, so we'll get Voodoo in. So we'll just check right now. So make sure to not ready up, guys, please. We just need to make sure everyone is in. So Jay's in. HN as well. HN's in. Who else? This one and F1 Racer. Where are you? There you are. And there's one more I need to add in, and I think we're ready to go. Where is he? Where are you, Voodoo? Where are you? I can't seem to find you in my lobby, in my invite list. Where are you? Where have you gone? Can't seem to find that one person. And I've got to go through all my friends list. So if you send me a message, I'll get you in, but... Right, let's see right now. Who do you guys want me to race as? Who do you guys want me to race as? Actually, I don't know what's available. What cars have we got available to us? We've got no one really. It's either going Toro Rosso or we go in the Sauber. So that's not a very nice choice right now. So Pascal Vert, who have we got available then? We can use. We can either use the banana car of Magnussen, the 2 Toro Rosso drivers, or who is it? Marcus Ericsson. No, it's not Germany. I'm trying to see who's in here. Alright, Voodoo. No problem, mate. Well, we've only got now either the Toro Rosso or the Sauber, realistically, or stay in the banana car. Whichever pops up first, out of those 3 drivers, or 3 teams, I will drive as. It's not Rosberg, unfortunately. It's no problem, Voodoo. Take care, mate. Next one, mate. So what's good as well, the drivers will not know the weather and the conditions. I'm waiting for someone to put in either the Saubers or the Toro Rosso or stay as the banana. Then we'll go. There we go. Harry Baldwin has decided the driver. We're driving as Ericsson in this one. And we're going to go and get everyone readied up. Unless someone wants to get in. Okay, Voodoo, thanks for letting me know. Now you guys in the stream will know what I'm about to do. We're going to have safety car on, of course. Strict corner cutting, so if anyone cuts the track, then they're going to know. We're going to customize the weather right now, so we're just going to spin. We're going to do this, and I'm going to stop. So overcast qualifying, okay, and the race. This is something that I've always wanted to do. We did this last time. We're going to run light cloud and a bit of cheeky rain again. We did this last time, and it went down a treat. So we're going to do that. So we're going to ready up right now. Australia it is. But thank you guys for your suggestions of teams and tracks. But we are going to wrap this up right now. So Last race of the night, it is the endurance race, and I'm going to be commentating it myself, which would be quite nice. But first time driving the Sauber, which isn't Little More GP, of course, so should be quite good. Make sure as well to subscribe as well, if you haven't already, guys. Would be very appreciated. But in terms of videos, guys, tomorrow will be the Abu Dhabi race from Season 4 of Career Mode. I have not forgotten about that. Maybe top 5 overtakes tomorrow if I have time. Then Monday will be the Nations Cup, which I'm very, very excited about. The Nations Cup stuff, so always a treat. So we're going to go with balanced, I think. I'm going to try and do something a bit cheeky right now, if we can. But we did win the last endurance race we did at Silverstone by a very cheeky strategy, so that's how we roll. But yeah, here we go then. Who do you think is going to win this race? Where do you think I will finish is the question on everyone's mind right now. So if you don't know one-shot quali, if you cut the corner at any point, your lap's invalidated and you'll start at the back of the field. So that's why I've gone with balance, because I feel we may get a cheeky corner cut from nowhere. So that's why I'm running a little bit of an aggressive strategy. We'll run the AOR Australia set, but I'm going to make some changes to it though, quickly. So we've got 15 seconds to get a setup working. Okay, if that's ready, we'll go to the track. We've got 6 seconds to go, guys. Where do you think I will qualify in this one-shot quali? We're about to find out as we're about to go green for qualifying in overcast weather. So here we go then. Where do you think we'll be is the question. Obviously, strict corner cutting rules are applied in this, so you may see some surprises here. We have got the mixed surprise of weather as well to think about as well. A little bit of oversteer. Don't know where we are. This is the good thing about the Sauber. You don't know where you are position-wise. This is the good thing about this. You're in the unknown right now. So I could be anywhere on the grid. But we haven't got an invalidated lap, which is fantastic. Just trying to make sure to not cut any corners. We want to get to the end. Run a little bit wide. Not what I want. It's been a bit of a sloppy lap though. I'm not going to lie, not the best of laps from us. But is this going to be enough for pole position? I don't know, if I'm going to be honest. We're about to find out as we come across the line. It's not pole position, as Don't Think I Want You, I think, got the fastest lap of the race, so we'll have to wait and see. We qualify 4th, so we're only half a second off pole. So Don't Think gets pole. Maku comes home in 2nd. Then Lambry P3. We came P4. Michael on the soft tyre. Not too bad. J and P6. Slick P7. Zaffron P8. HN 9th. Racer 10th. Messicus 11th. Julian 12th. Total Gamer. Deathstalker. Logic. All 15 drivers all got a lap in, then the rest of the field, as you can see on your screen, all got invalidated laps. So they will start at the back of the field for this race. So this is going to be interesting, actually. What's going to happen in this race? I don't know. The weather's going to play a massive factor in this race. We are running on light clouds, so the rain may come earlier than usual. So it should be quite interesting right now, but we are ready to go for this last race of the night, guys, of Race with the Subs. And just want to quickly say it's a pleasure as always, but we look at that weather, very tasty, and I hope people have learnt from the last Race with the Subs we did on round here. So what we're going to do as well, we're going to lower the fuel as low as possible right now, with the rain coming in, of course. So here we go then, the final race of the night then. of Race with the Sub, starting in P4 on the grid. Lights out and away we go. And it's a great start from us. We're side by side with, I think it's Lambry going into turn 1, but we're going to have to back out of it there. We've gone down the inside of both Lambry and Don't Think, and we're up to P2. Maku leads the race. There's been a bit of carnage behind, from what I can see. And maybe a safety car, possibly. Not too sure, but we'll be interested to see if there is a safety car in this. But we're going to go with the tactics that we ran in Silverstone and run as long as possible on these super soft tyres. So we know the rain's going to come, but we don't know when is the question. But Maku's already 1.2 seconds up the road. It's all going to come down to strategy here in these Race with the Subs endurance races. All strategy is going to be the factor in this one, but Michael, they're on the soft tyre, definitely a dark horse in this race. Got to keep an eye out for him. It's run very wide out of that corner. Here comes Michael, and he blitz past us round the inside, but we're going to try and hook it round the outside on Michael if we can, but he just gets the move done and moves up to second place. Got a little bit of dirty here, pushes a little bit wide. As I think we've got Don't Think fighting with us now, as we're side by side with him going into the final corner, as we actually hold it very nicely around the outside. But look at this battle going on right now. We've got Don't Think, we've got Slick, and we've also got IDV going into turn 1. Don't Think makes the move, and he completely cuts turn 1 there. That's got to be hands down a penalty. If it isn't, Cody's have got to work on their penalty system a bit more. Go side by side again with Don't Think. We get a little bit too early on the throttle, and that's going to cost us here. Well, nearly cost us P4 in this race, but Maku's going away from us massively. Maybe we've underfueled the car a little bit here on lean mix. I think that's the worst decision, but we've got to think about the rain coming as well. Weather report.
We're expecting light rain within 5 minutes.
And the rain's coming in a minute, 5 minutes time. That's why I've ran the car light, because with the rain coming in 5 minutes, people will get penalties. Do not lock up there, Ryan, and go off. As we get Slick then go down the inside. And I don't know why Don't Think's just let me through. Not sure. We've got someone off though. It's the Haas actually of Total Gamer, who actually does the right thing there. And goes off into ghost mode, as we've just completely misjudged the corner there. Oh, we nearly make contact there with, I think, who's this then? Who's this? Jeebus actually goes through. Oh, and nearly Total Gamer's car nearly wipes out Jeebus there, my teammate. Not good to see, and Jeebus goes into the wall. We've got F1 Racer. It's all going to be about who can survive now on these tyres. Who can survive till the rain comes is the question. Get the inters ready. We've got to think a possible safety car may come out. We're not too sure.
Radar is showing light rain arriving in 5 minutes time. 5 minutes.
And Jeff just confirms to us the rain coming in 5 minutes time. Just run a little bit wide there. Nearly done a Lance Stroll moment. Got yellow flags out. Something's happened up ahead. I'm not too sure. I think it's Michael's made a mistake. Could that bring out a safety car maybe? Or maybe a virtual safety car? That would be perfect timing if it was. But Michael, the man, the favourite to win this race, and was on the soft tyre as well, has bottled it, I'm afraid.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick
And
to
we're just
the
going to do that right now, lads.
Caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to
We've
avoid
got that
penalty.
bang on there. We did a little bit of corner cutting, so
Positive delta.
I'm not going to lie, that safety car came out at the right time. So we're coming into the box then. Oh my god, it's put me on inters. Oh, thank god it got me on super softs. Oh my god. Oh my god, that would have been a fail. Oh wow.
Okay, you only have to
We
stop
got
and
away with
stand.
that massively.
One stop left.
How the hell did we just get away with that there with the super soft tyre? But this is a perfect opportunity now to just go for it
Overtake
on.
the safety car. You may
oh.
overtake the safety car. It is waiting to pick up the leader.
This is going to be working out nicely for us.
The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
Staying lean. Down in 11th place. Oh, come on, Deathstalker, get a move on, mate. Oh, come on. We may bottle it. We may lose out here. If the guys in front pit... Well, I don't know if they'll pit or not, but the clouds are building up massively right now, so... I think there's the field, so we actually could gain a position. We could be leading this race, guys. We could be leading the Australian Grand Prix, and Deathstalker nearly loses it there. And everyone's going in the pit lane right now. Come on, Deathstalker. Come on, Deathstalker. Get a move on, mate. I want to lead a race right now, and I think Slick's staying out. I don't know, and he's actually Deathstalker's staying out as well. As there's only a couple of people in the pit lane, surprisingly. So all these guys taking a massive gamble on their tyres. Someone's going on inters. Yeah, it's a bit too early for inters, I'm afraid. But me and Lambry can do absolutely nothing right now, as I think the safety car is now caught to the leaders. And we're getting a bit of a warning here, so Deathstalker best get a move on, otherwise we're going to get a penalty.
Right, pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Oh, we'll just go past him, screw it. And Lambry's got ahead of us. What? The game has trolled us, lads. Lambry's got ahead of us, annoyingly. If Lambry does the right thing here and backs off and let me through, then that will be nice, but the game has just trolled us massively there. But nothing I can do now. Lambry's got a chance of winning this race, but we've just been done by Cody's and their penalty, their safety car system. Nothing we can do though. I can't ask him now because the whole field is all caught up, so that's a bit of annoyance there. Deathstalker lost out as well because of it. But we just got to take it on the chin, and hopefully now see how we get on here. As the rain could be coming any time shortly, actually. So I know someone's on the intermediate tyre, which is a massive gamble, but I don't think it's raining right now. Weather report.
Radar is showing that light rain will start falling out on track very soon, around 2 minutes till we see rain.
Well, there you go then, Jeff has the answer for us. But I think the safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap. So Lambry, myself are on fresh super soft tyres, everyone else is on worn tyres ahead of us from 7th upwards. So we're going to be in here. So it's going to be very close, this, I have to say. Very interesting strategy calls here. Just got to wait for the rain to appear on the screens. Obviously, I have no idea when the rain's coming or when it's going to drop. Let's hope the guys in front struggle with their tyres and then we can just attack. Michael as well. We've got to think about Michael here, who is on those soft tyres as well. He's in a very good position. I forgot about him. When's it going to be wet is the question. When is it going to be that wet tyre and the track's going to get wet very quickly, as you may have saw at Silverstone in the last race with the subs episode, so we've got to think about that. No sign of it yet. But this is helping me save fuel right now.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the car?
Jeff's giving us a bit of a cheeky thing here, so have a look at it. Oh, here's the rain, lads.
Okay, copy that.
And the safety car is coming in this lap, so this is going to be interesting. If the rain's coming now, which I think it is actually, This is going to be very interesting right now. So the safety car is now in this lap. Oh. And Deathstalker, I do apologise there. I wasn't paying attention there.
Let's be mindful of the conditions. The track is getting wetter. Recommend you stay out for now though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
So the question is anyone going to pit this lap for wet tyres? We're about to find out though. But Deathstalker, I would advise you to go to the pits because I think it's getting wet right now. No one's gone in though. That's interesting.
The gap to the leader is 3.2 seconds.
That's nearly went to the back of Lambry there. That was close. I think it is wet tyres now, you know. I think it's inters. I legit think it's inters right now.
The gap to the car behind is 2.6 seconds.
Maku's just completely done me around the outside. Oh yeah, he's definitely now intermediates if Maku's just done that. It's all about surviving right now in these conditions. Holy crap. Maku's gone wide. Everyone is struggling right now for grip.
Don't fight him for track position. We don't want an off.
Everyone is struggling right now. Jeff's given us the alternative strategy. Confirm change. Oh, and we've hit Lambry. And we've spun round, and that's our race over with. Our chance of victories have just gone up in smoke. Oh, and we've just hit Deathstalker for the second time in this race. I'm just going to let him through. I think it's not on. There we go. Oh, no. We've hit the wall again. Oh, it's not going well. This is not going well, lads. We've bottled it. But we're going to stick the wets on. We'll take a bit of a cheeky gamble here. And Julian's actually leading the race, which is quite interesting. But we're putting wets on. We're going to be last anyway, so it's literally now a free-for-all. A bit of a cheeky gamble here, lads. How quickly the rain's going to get heavy. We saw it at Silverstone. Messica's doing the same thing.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. The team want you to shift up through the gears earlier. They think it'll save fuel.
We'll see how these guys get on. The rain coming down. I think we're on the wrong tyre, but oh well. I'm on a bit of banter here, a bit of fun. Oh, Messica's gone off, so we've gone past him. On though, tell you what,
5 laps of fuel remaining.
doing well to hold on here, I've got to say. We're ahead of Messica. We're quite far away from Nigel now. We're 10 seconds behind already on Nigel, but we did have that spin, remember. Messica's still holding on then. Hopefully the track will get wetter very quickly here. Maku's on the wet tyres there. Deathstalker's got through. I don't know what Maku Gaming's done. Maybe he got a penalty or something, a drive-through. He's going on to the intermediates.
The gap to the car ahead is 11.8 seconds.
But you know what? We'll watch the guys. I want to see how they go. So we'll retire from the race. We'll see how it goes. We'll watch the guys then. Julian, the surprise leader right now in this race, I've got to say. He was the... Oh, and that was a corner cut and a half from Julian, I have to say. Tut to Julian, guys. I have to say. But we'll watch the last 6 laps then of this race as Julian has a lead. I'm not too sure who's in second right now, but we're about to find out. F1 Racer only 5 seconds behind. Slick's in P3. Then we've got IDV in P4, Zaffron P5, HM P6, Lambry P7, 4X in P8. Tiger making a move actually, I think for P9. Oh, and there's a spin behind. I think that's my teammate's been spun. Bit of a shame really about that. Michael in P11. We've got Logic in P12. We've got a yellow flag out. Possible safety car maybe. Maka Gaming there in P13. Deathstalker there, who we had a bit of calamity with. We've got Messicus spinning. Those wet tyres not up to temperature yet. But Julian, lads, is leading this race. So who would have thought Julian leading the race currently in this race with the subs endurance race, but the track is getting very wet right now. Possible change for wet tyres? It's a possibility. We'll have to wait and see, but F1 Racer 6 seconds behind your race leader in this race. As he's had a little bit of a lock up there, F1 Racer, but gets it cleanly there. The guy's been told to pit this lap, but we've got a battle on our hands right now. Slick's gone off. Slick is off the track, and the Mercedes of IDV gets through into 3rd place. So, unfortunately, Slick has bottled it, guys. So let's get some bottles in the chat for Slick. Of course, but the battle on now. P5, very close between HN, Zaffron, and also Lambry as well in the background. Don't count him out yet in this race. Lambry's been very quick this evening, so we've got to keep an eye on him. But IDV's pulled away already on Slick there, but we're going to follow the lead at the minute as the gap is 6.6. Who's going to be first to blink and go on to the wet tyres? We're about to find out very soon as that track is getting wetter and wetter, and F1 Racer nearly losing it there out of the final corner, but comes across the line. The gap is now 3.6 seconds, so I don't know what's going on with Julian, but Julian's made a mistake somewhere. He's lost 3 seconds on that last lap. So maybe Julian's bottling it a little bit now as well. Gede, my favourite driver out of those 3 is Fernando Alonso, so we'll see how it goes. That's right, Jagaroo, I will say that to Michael. Michael's there, and here's the rain, guys. The heavy rain has arrived right now, and there is F1 Racer coming very quickly. He just took a 10th out of Julian's lead in the 1st sector there, so this is going to be interesting. Who is going to take the gamble and jump on those wets? As Racer nearly goes onto the grass there. That would have been game over for him in this one, but we'll just go through the field then. IDV P3 at the minute. We've got Slick in the Renault P4 doing a very good job as well. We've got a battle then. Zaffron's been overtaken by, I think, HN. Down the inside he goes. They're going to go side by side, coming out of the corner, then going down the back straight, and HN's just about got him there, and he moves up to P5. But Zaffron, we know he's a quick driver, but he has got that lag issue, which we hope to not be affecting in this battle going on right now. He's gone very wide. Does HN out of the chicane, and Zaffron's going to get a good exit. Gets in the slipstream. He's going to go for the move. He's going for it down the inside. He goes into the corner, and HN gives him the space. Very clean driving this is between the pair of them, and Zaffron will get the DRS then for the activation point down the straight. Coming on there, Jonas is the standard man who puts in questions in the chat, of course. Oh, it's unfortunate, Jay. Unfortunate thing there, but who is pitting is the question. No one's in the pits yet, which is very surprising, because we've got wet tyres coming there. 4X has gone off as well, off the track, as Tiger comes through. Michael as well, so I think it is close to wet tyre territory. Jeebus has gone off. Logic as well, so any of these guys should be pitting realistically onto the wet tyres to stand a chance of moving up the field quickly, whilst guys are out on the intermediate. So very surprised no one's going to the pits yet. We've got Logic and Jeebus there, and I think Jeebus is going into the pit lane, and that is a bit unfortunate there. as Jeebus is the first man to pit in for the wet tyres. So Jeebus taking a bit of a cheeky gamble here. We'll have to keep an eye on his times quickly. But he is the first man to go onto the wet tyres then. And the Sauber boys get on right now. Put on a set of wet tyres and he's out and away he goes. Good pit stop there from the Sauber boys. And he's going to come out in 13th place. Nearly a minute down on the field right now. But no one's really gone in the pits. So we're going to keep an eye on the leaders and see who comes in now. But I'm very surprised these guys have not took the gamble right now. I'll have to wait and see. But who do you guys think is going to win this race? With only 3 laps to go at the line. And Julian stays out, which is a surprise. Will we see F1 Racer going in? No, he's not. He's staying out as well. But we're going to keep an eye on the gaps right now between the 2 leaders. Will anyone behind pit is the question. We're about to find out. IDV staying out as well. Slick is also staying out. Zaffron staying out. Everyone is staying out then for the last few laps then of this race. I would have pitted if I was them. So we'll wait and see if anyone is going in the pits. No one is. Everyone's staying out. The top 10 are staying out. That is a surprise. Maku Gaming quite down the field, unfortunately, but we're going to keep an eye on Jeebus. Jeebus is the one we've got to keep an eye on right now. He is on those wet tyres, and is he going to be climbing some time back? Right now, Brooklyn. It was a joke, by the way. So it's not realistic. So Alonso is staying in F1. So we've got to keep an eye on Julian then. He's got 2.5 laps to go, but penalties may be the factor here for him. We're going to check the race director actually to see who's got penalties right now in this one. So we've got we've got a few penalties here for Julian. He's got 3 penalties right now. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. We've got a penalty for F1 Racer. So if he gets a move on, we could be winning it. But we've got an all Danish podium here as it stands right now. All 3 are from the Netherlands. So we could see an all Netherlands podium, lads. Max Verstappen will be very proud right now if he was watching this. But Julian's going to come round to start lap 14, with the gap being 6.1 seconds to F1 Racer. Also, let me know how my commentary is, because obviously if I do AOR, of course, we'll have to wait and see. But we can see IDV is hunting down F1 Racer right now. The gap is now 6.4 as Julian gained 0.3 of a second. But the penalties are going to play a massive factor in the race results. And then we're going to find out actually, does IDV have penalties? That's the question. No, he does not. So if IDV keeps it on the track, he will potentially win this race here in Australia, as Racer has got a penalty, of course. So, yep, you mean Dutch. Thank you, Lynx. Thanks for that. Yep, sorry, guys. Let's get some bottles in the chat for my wrong incorrection of country, nationality. So, sorry about that, guys. But Racer is under pressure then, as the rain is getting extremely bad right now. It is wet territory, and Racer's lost it nearly. He keeps it controlled, but IDV moves up then to 2nd place. And he has bottled it, unfortunately, the Red Bull driver, which is a shame. But IDV now only 8 seconds behind. We know Julian has a penalty, which I think he's out of it. And actually IDV nearly loses it out of the chicane section, which we don't want to see. And we're going to come into the final lap of this race. We know Julian will win the race, but he will be penalised with his 3 penalties right there. But that's a real shame. Renault, thanks for your bottle, mate. I do appreciate it. On there, so IDV will start the final lap, but the battle still ensues between these 2 drivers right now. The Dutch drivers of IDV and also F1 Racer, as they start the final lap. We'll focus on this battle as we go along here. And Paolo is just joined us for the last lap of the race, which is fantastic to see. Who's going to win between these 2 drivers? Obviously, we know. And F1 Racer nearly lose it again. But we'll just go through the field quickly. We've got Zaffron there in P4. We've got Lambry P5 in the McLaren. We've got HN in P6. We've got Slick and also Tiger fighting over P7. We've got Michael in P9. We've got 4X in 10th. Maku in P11. the man we want to keep an eye on is Jeebus, and he's not really gaining anything, so maybe the wets aren't really working for him in this one. But there is Julian right now. He's about to lap someone, I believe. I don't know who it is. I think it's Jeebus actually. I'm not too sure if it is, but Julian coming home then to pick up his win, but he's going to lose it, so he's going to have to savour the next 6 seconds of being a race winner before he, and that's another penalty there. Could he be disqualified actually? That's the question. Would he be disqualified from this race? Because he's got quite a few penalties right now. IDV still going very well right now. F1 Racer is my friend. That's good to see. Work hard, game hard. He's going to come home in the podium position, I think. But as you can see, we're going to come through to Julian as he's coming into the final 2 corners. He won't win the race, but in this one he's actually been held up by the Sauber of Jeebus, who I think is just retired from the race. But Julian will be classified as the race winner, but he will lose it unfortunately due to his penalties that he's got. So IDV, if I'm correct, will win this race here in Australia with F1 Racer coming home in P3, and we're going to get that confirmed to us right now. And he's actually P3, so maybe Racer got some penalties, I'm not too sure. Zaffron's going to come home, I think, behind Lambry in P4, I think. And we've got HN here and Tiger going side by side. It's going to be very close, but HN's going to just about do it, I believe, on Tiger there. But everyone's spinning and crashing behind, which is great to see as well. But we're going to find out and see who has officially won this race then, in the race with the subs endurance race there, as 4X comes home in 10th place in the Force India, the Swedish driver, doing a fantastic job on there as well. Here comes Maku Gaming, the favourite going into this race, but unfortunately he had some issues during the race. He will come home in P11. We'll go to Nigel then, the other Dutch driver, as he's coming into the final set. He's run very wide and he's nearly lost it there, as he will come home in P12, nearly a minute and a half off the pace as well. As he's going to come into the final corner, then he goes, and we'll wait for the last driver. I believe it's going to be Messica, who's not far behind actually, and I think he's just lost it in the background there, Messica. So we've got to watch him then in the Renault. He's on the wet tyres, which would have been the best strategy to be on actually with these conditions, but just hasn't worked out for him there. And he will come home as the last driver classified in this race with the subs community race special going on there. But let me know, what have you thought about my commentary, guys? Do you think I'll be a good commentator? We'll wait and find out. And IDV will win the race then, as Julian comes home in second with 12 seconds worth of penalties. Just holds on to second place actually with F1 Racer in P3. Lambry P4 with a penalty. So does Zaffron. Slick not getting a penalty, which is good, along with IDV. Michael P7, HM P8, Tiger 9th, and 4X, as I mentioned, complete the top 10. And the rest of the field, guys, is on your screen right there, with me being DNF because I wanted to commentate on this last race for you there. So unfortunately, Julian loses out there, but it is an all Dutch podium, lads. So all the Dutchies are going to be very happy with that performance from the old drivers there. But that is going to do it there, guys, for tonight's race with the subs. It has been an absolute pleasure to do these with you guys. It's been an absolute success again. Make sure to subscribe if you want to take part in these ones. Add me on Steam as well, and join me in the Discord right now for an exclusive preview of career mode, guys. I'm going to be talking to the guys in the Discord regarding career mode. So if you want to not miss out until Monday, make sure to join the Discord. The mods will put it in the description, and the mods will post it in the chat right there. But I'm going to say goodbye now, guys. Have a fantastic evening, whatever you're doing around the world, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video, guys, on the channel. Until then, it is goodbye for me. Have a great night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys, for some more content. Until then, take care, guys, and have a good evening. See you later, guys.